go, there we go. What up, Mob? Someone's Tony Montana. Check by the ears. What up, Mob? What up? Alright, 77. Good job. We moving, y'all. We moving. 4 right now. 20 more views and we good to go. Yeah, that Trav, yeah, Mike. What's up, Mob? Y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Kick it with the kid. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Join the membership if you have not already. My dub, Big Frank in the building. What it do, Frank? V-Mob jumping got V-Mob jumping got the Mobsters in here. What's up, man? What y'all got going on this good Sunday night, man? This good Sunday night. Hope everybody getting ready for the work week, getting their mind right. Just got done doing that last set of 100. Everyone hit that like button. Coming in the door, no question. Salute to that, man. Salute. Let me pin that mic money. How y'all rock with that episode we dropped tonight, man? How y'all feel about that one? Y'all see how I'm trying to add more of those dramatic episodes. I'm trying to give y'all those emotional roller coasters, those twists, those turns. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all rocking with it? Oh. Space Jam jump, who let the monsters in here? We in here though, y'all. We at 38 members, I want to say right now. We at 38 members, man. We on the road to 50. We gonna get there. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna get to that 50 members. We gonna get to them 50 members, no question about it. All right, so I seen my man Salute, my dog keep it G. I seen Brody tapped in on the TK situation, man. What y'all feel about that? That's wild, man. How long TK been locked up for? That shit been a couple of years right now, man. Just think, Shorty was literally one of the first people to come on and take that crime wave to the internet game to another level. Like Shorty, when he dropped that, man, I did the race. Man, that shit was breaking news. And Shorty was probably like, what, 15, 16 years old when that happened? You can tell Shorty literally grew from a little kid to a grown man in that Texas system now. I don't know if anybody know that Texas system ain't nothing to play with. Especially you being a young boy in there, and you can tell he got his weight up, got his mind a little sharper, probably was back there slinging that motherfucking steel like who knows what. But I'm saying, man, I hope and pray Shorty make out. We got Pooh Shiesty back uptown. We got Young Boy back uptown. This gonna be a good summer right here, man. If everybody stay focused and stick to the game plan, just make good music, run their bag up, make good content, and get the money, y'all done did the street shit. Everybody done already did the street shit. Y'all done did the lockdown. Y'all done did y'all bit. Now it's time to come home, become a multi-millionaire, and do this shit the right way, man. That's what we need to start emphasizing now. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we need to start putting more emphasis on, because it's too much bullshit in the game right now. It's too much of the propaganda being promoted and pushed around of stirring and involved in controversy to get. You ain't gotta down talk another man just for you to get on. You ain't gotta say no disrespectful shit to nobody just for somebody to come tune into you. Just do your work, put the work in, and deliver good content. That's it. It's simple, man. Deliver good content. I pride myself on not being a chatty patty when it comes to this internet shit. I pride myself on not trying to be or moving like a broad when it comes to this internet time. If I'm a man in real life, I'm gonna be a man and conduct myself like a man on the internet. And that's what I feel as though a lot of dudes is missing. And a lot of these guys, I feel as though they was ducks back in the day. Now they got a little buzz on the internet. They feel as though they got a little power. They be trying to juice that shit to the extent. Dudes like Vlad, dudes Dudes like Vlad, dudes like No Jumper, Adam 22, dudes like Whack 100. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Look at their background. Look at the way that they move. Look at the way that they conduct themselves. Only thing they really pride themselves on is getting a motherfucker locked up and getting the next person in the spot. They don't even have enough motherfucking heart or consideration to be like, damn, that was kind of fucked up. You knowing you getting somebody in front of your camera, asking them some incriminating questions, and then 6 months down the line, they get locked up for some shit they said on your show. You gonna act like you ain't had nothing to do with that? Just as a man, as an adult, as a human being. What y'all feel about these dudes like Adam 22 and them, man? Everybody hit the like button as y'all stepping in, salute. Everybody hit the subscribe button. What y'all feel about these dudes, or what do y'all feel about the term culture vulture? What is a culture vulture to you guys? Are you a mobster? No question. No question. Biz, hit the subscribe button, no question. Ain't, And salute y'all. Listen, man, if anybody wants to support the platform, we're gonna see if we can raise a little 20 ball. That's it, man. If you rock with the kid, $ stories with V, everybody send a 5-piece, we can knock it out. You heard me. Let's see who treating V. But ain't you a monster? Yeah, no question, man. But like I say, man, we got to develop that mindset in 2025, yo, and getting back to man time. Because right now, yo, the shit that I'm saying on the internet, man, or the shit that I'm saying in 2025, period, in my everyday life, I'm saying people get away from the everyday sense of doing the right thing. Now, what I mean by that is just, man, just providing for yourself, doing for yourself. Everybody look like they trying to find somebody that they can leech on to. They don't want to put in the work. So the next best thing is I'm trying to get around somebody who I know got something going on just in case they make it. Y'all know the old saying, motherfuckers don't support you because they know you won't make it. Motherfuckers support you just to see if you do make it. They just want to be around and say, shit, man, I was there when you was grinding. You ain't believe in me, but you was around because you knew I had a shot. And we gotta start watching out for them type of people as well, yo. People that only come around when shit going good. They don't want to be there when you in your downtime. They don't want to be there when you in your down season. You might not be getting the best. You might not be getting the most money like you used to. Whenever things is going bad, you gonna see who really there for you, man. And those are the people that you gotta keep around and cherish. Cause I see too many people have motherfuckers in their corner with them, and when they make it, they go hang with some motherfuckers that wasn't doing nothing for them. Can't do that, yo. You gotta be real, man. Cartel, Deja, Junja. Oh, that's my Doug Mike. Come on, man. Salute my Doug Mike, yo. Salute my Doug Mike, always from the heart, champ. My Doug Mike was the first supporter, y'all. Let's see. We got $15 gold left. We can hit that, we good to go. But, Mike, what you feel about that, though, bro? What you feel about motherfuckers that only come around when it's good? They only come around when a motherfucker is progressing in life. You feel what I'm saying? And then what do you feel about motherfuckers that allow that? Because that's a thin line to cross, too. How do you play that? How do you let a motherfucker know, like, bro, I can't really do this for you? Because you know the worst thing that a person want to hear is no. How is it the right way to tell somebody, no, I can't do it, bro? And it's for the reason of, it's not even that I don't want to do something for you. It's the fact that I know me doing something for you ain't doing nothing but hindering you. You know a motherfucker that's just so used to being spoon-fed. They so used to being spoon-fed. The minute you tell them no because they never learning how to get it on their own, they look at you like you did something wrong. And I say that because I just seen situations that could have caused people their life all over somebody being honest and saying, no, I can't do that. And this is after a person gave them chance at the chance at the chance. I got a homeboy that could have lost his life all over another friend of ours. Imagine that, yo. Imagine you a good-hearted person. You doing everything for the hood, and the one time you tell a motherfucker no, they try to take you away from here permanently. All over some petty shit. All over the work button more than $200. So you willing to put me in the trunk and get me away from here forever. All over a $200 dispute. All over some shit that you fucked up. I gave you this shit. I fronted you this work 3 times, and all 3 times I fronted it to you, you fucked it up. And now the 4th time you come back and I say, no, I can't do it right now. You willing to put this plan in your mind? Just think about how wicked that is, yo. It's a lot of that in the city. You gotta hang around like wise old people above you, right? Real talk, real shit. And that's what it's about, yo. Too much going on of motherfuckers wanting to be the smartest person in the room. If you are the smartest person in the room, you need to get out of that room because there's nothing that you can learn there. I never want to be the smartest person in the room. I always want to surround myself with people that's doing better than me. And I don't got that envy in my heart. So when I see a motherfucker that's doing something and they really got that motion and they doing it to the elite level, I'm trying to get around them, not to leech off you, but to be able to observe, to be able to learn game, to be able to see how this shit work front hand, first hand. So now when I leave from here, I know what I need to implement in my life. Oh, why shit, Joe be going over here. He be investing in the stock. They be building this. This how you build a brand. This how you do that. Once you learn all the steps, you take that shit and you build your own. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. And I say that shit all the time, bro. I say that shit all the time. And you know what it is? That's because a motherfucker don't want to, they don't want to look at it like they a follower. But I tell people, I'm the best follower. That's why I coined the word top soldier. Fuck being the boss and shit, man. I'm cool with being the top soldier. Because I know what I'm doing. I'm content with who I'm is. And like you said, I take pride in being an Indian because without us, there will be no chief. If there ain't no top Indians like me, who the fuck won't protect the chief? The chief would have been knocked off. So a motherfucker be so caught on having that position, having that title, all that shit playing on their ego, they miss the whole point. You don't understand the pawn. The pawn is one of the most dangerous pieces on the board. And if you so happen to get a pawn down to the other end, you know what it turned into? A queen. That's how valuable a pawn is. And it's front and center at all time. And it got the power to become something great. You just got to learn how to use it. That's the thing about a pawn. You got to sacrifice some. You got to lose some to gain some. But if you let that pawn make it to the other end of the chessboard, that motherfucker turn into a queen, and the ability that is able to do once it turns into a queen is out of this world. It go from a pawn that can only move 2 spots or 1 spot to a queen that can move in any direction that it damn well please. And that's what you got to be in life. You got to be that pawn that's fighting to get to the other end of the board. And by any means necessary, you got to do the right moves to get there. That's why they say this chess, not checkers. If y'all with me, drop them V's in the chat. But, you know, too much stuff be going on out here in the world these days, man. Too many people that don't want to just fall in line and, you know, sometimes play the role that you need to play to get where you going. Logan, what it do? Sometimes and most of the times in life, yo, you got to play the role that you got to play to get where you need. That's the best person to be. Be the person that can be put in any position and they still going to do what they need to do. Be the person that no matter what the world throw at you, you going to push through that shit and get through that shit. That's all it's about. That's why I love going to the gym, because when I'm in the gym, man, I don't see nothing but the weight and the song that I'm playing in my mind and getting through that workout, because I know at the end of this workout, it hurt like a motherfucker, but I know it's best for me. I know when I'm done going through all this pain, the way that my body gonna look, the way that my mental gonna feel is gonna be worth the pain that I put myself through. But a lot of motherfuckers not willing to put themselves through no pain to gain nothing. You know the old motto, man, no pain, no gain. So if something is not putting you in pain or you're not feeling uncomfortable in this new position, that's because if you comfortable, that means you stagnated. That means there's no growth there. You need to get to the point to where as though you in an uncomfortable state of mind, so you learn how to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Again, let me repeat that. You need to get into the mind state of getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Point blank simple. You feel me? That's what you need to get in the mindset of. What up, my dog? Just checking in, man. Catching another live. Salute, family. Salute. We in here just kicking some game, man. Just trying to get my people into, like I say, we building a community, man. Make sure everybody is tapped in and following us on IG. We dropping bangers over there every day. And we building the, I'm ready to learn how to get a Discord. So I'm not too sure what a Discord is, but they say I need to get one. So I'm ready to tap in with that as well. Everybody right now, yo, go follow that page. Stories_with V. We grown. We on the road to 1,000 followers. Let's get there. We dropping fire content every day. Get down to lay down rules. They come from Project the way it's dope by any means necessary. If you're not from their block, if you're not from their jet, can't survive. If we wanted to drop the hammer on them, we could. But what we gonna do is so make sure y'all lock in and tag in with us over there too, man. Yeah.
Vlog. We can vlog too. They might as well just move the whole little shit, man. They might as well just move that shit. I don't even know why the fuck they got a chandelier that low, dude.
Salute to my man, Lil Rowdy. Salute to my man.
Like, what the fuck? Yo, all my Baltimore niggas, I really like y'all, damn it. Oh, y'all, damn it. I really like y'all, damn it. Niggas getting hella support, hella support. Somebody said niggas should rent out the trampoline park for a couple hours and play high and go get it.
Selma, what it do?
Mind you, a grown ass man put that in a.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, you see that? Do you see what happened, yo, when you take advantage of your opportunities, man? Lil Reggie was just a young nigga from Baltimore streaming, chasing his dream. And now that one shot, man, him linking up with Casanat and that alignment right there, and him getting that opportunity for all his hard work paying off. Now you taking advantage of the shit. Now you dominating that shit. That's how you supposed to do it, man. Salute to the home team. Salute.
Grown ass man put that in the comments. Niggas is just anything. Appreciate that. You gonna put this in? Put it back right here. We need to get a basketball. We need to get a basketball court out this. We need to get a basketball court. We finna get a hot tub and shit. Damn, it's still raining a little bit.
Damn.
I can't even
Real
show
shit.
you.
I share everything, Lord.
Yeah.
I'm glad for bro and he funny as shit, bro. Yeah, Harry, I share everything. I share everything, Lord. Yeah, you gotta share all our shit, man. You gotta throw me in the rotation too. Throw me in that rotation, man. You heard me. Salute to the ball, man. But no doubt, man, no doubt.
Yo, all my niggas too, bro. Like all my niggas who like got my number or like shit like that, cause like niggas really on the most serious ground like niggas ever been on for real. So maybe like some shit niggas shouldn't even feel no way about just because niggas should already know. Like if you know me, you already know my heart. Nigga ain't gotta text you every day. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. That's just how it is.
Real shit though. No problem, will do. Yeah, for real. And that's how I be though, yo. You heard what he just said though? No disrespect, but when a nigga on that grind, you gotta understand when a nigga too busy to answer that phone. I can't answer the phone right now. I'm in the most important stage of my life right now. I got a shot that could change my life and everything that I love. And you can't play with them opportunities, yo. You can't. That's why y'all think I'm on here every day? Why y'all think I make sure I drop them videos every day? Why you make sure we go live 2-3 times every day? Why you think I'm preaching to smash that subscribe button? Because we really love this shit, man. When you really love what you do, you gonna do that shit with a passion, yo. And niggas like us, we do this shit with a passion. Like, I don't do this shit for fun. I don't do this shit for the money. Of course, niggas want money, and eventually I want to have enough money to be able to do whatever I want in life, but I genuinely love doing this, coming on here, kicking it with y'all, talking with y'all, building this V-Mob family. I really love this shit. Like, this is our family right here. Like, we built this shit. I got some people in here that been with me since under 100 subscribers, so that shit means something to me. Loki been here for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that been here. Mike, motherfuckers that been here since we had the backdrop. You feel what I'm saying? That's the shit that I get up every day and grind for, knowing that, man, they expecting a V-Mob video today. They expecting a story time with V today. Yo, this is my support system. Fuck a fan base. This is my support system. You feel what I'm saying? I watch you and keep it G. That's my motherfucking Doug coming in the door. He already know. That's Jordan. I'm Scotty. We gonna do this motherfucker and we going up. Another one, he love what he do. That's my Doug. So Brody, it's a we feel weird if we don't come on here every day. If a motherfucker don't put in this work, we feel weird because it's like, oh shit, I feel like I let my people down. I feel like I let the mob down. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a different grind. It's a different hustle. And we ain't gonna stop until we make it, yo. We ain't gonna stop until we make it. And like I say, yo, we don't have the major supports and shit like that. That's why we gotta do the daily goals. Like I say, every day you gotta try to grind up $20. Why? Because you trying to buy new lights. We gotta buy new memory cards and shit like that. I'm up every day going to work at 6 and trying to keep that shit pushing. So like I say, man, if y'all really rock with the kid, man, and y'all tapped in, y'all gotta support us, man. You heard me. $ stories with V, man. If everybody send a 5-piece, we hit our target for the night. We only raising the 20 ball. Keep it G and V be having me dying laughing dummy. No, for real, bro. Because we something different. We something different that we bring to the game, bro. Like, we genuinely coming with that real shit. We ain't coming with that follow the leadership. We ain't doing that shit that everybody else doing. We ain't on that Adam 22
Wait,
shit.
if you were detained
We
at
ain't
any
on that
Maryland juvenile detention
Vlad TV shit. And a lot of these guys, they be having big platforms and they know about us. They watch us, they see us, but they like, no, we gotta try our best to just let them get their time. They could easily grab us up and lend a helping hand, but a lot of times I tend to see, man, niggas look at you, when they look at you as competition, they not gonna help you out. Whenever a motherfucker look at you as like you could be a possible threat if you get the right connections, they not gonna help you get to those connections. So you gotta do that shit yourself. And I'm cool with that. Like I said, man, I come from West Baltimore. I don't know nothing but the hustle. So I ain't got no problem hustling, putting in the grind.
I need to get some wall art, bro. That shit ain't smell too good to me, man.
You and they real sturdy guys with the sturdy thinking.
Nigga,
man, and just wait until
you see me trying to fake act like I'm on a whole nother level now. I start doing anything. I ain't even read that shit no more. I don't even read the comments no more. I don't even read that shit no more, bro.
See, that's one thing I do. I got to indulge with my peoples. I got to indulge with my people. Sundown, what it do? Man, we came up learning if you had a pair of 7 jeans, you need to keep it a buck. What? What? 7 jeans, 8 backs. New balance, with my I'm sagging. You heard me, you got your doctor denim on. Nice little shirt with the 8 backs or the max. This was the status. You got, all right, let's debate, y'all. I'ma go 7s was top. You got 7s, but then you got the 7s. You got the A-backs, then you just got the ones that say 7s. Then you go to me, I'ma go. It's a depending on what year it is. You could go Rockin' Republic or MEKs. You can go Mex or Rockin' Republics, right? Either way, they neck and neck. Then you go True Religion. So you gotta go 7, Rockin' Republic or Mec, True Religion, then anything else. That was just the roster of the city right there. That was the roster of the city. You feel me?
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like that, so I had to. Yeah. Bro said, I wrote you. If I add you, you can show the police. I actually got time. Shit, I'm on it right here, bro. I'm mad at you right now. Yo, yeah, go wear something like that. Let me see how you. What's good? What's good? Hey. You hideous, little bro. Go get something.
Yeah, baby.
Nigga said you met home twin. I hate home, nigga. I hate home, nigga.
Max only went right with the Nike boots or the butters. I ain't gonna lie, the Mac game was crazy.
I'm talking about I ain't never coming back, bro. And it's an open carry state, nigga.
The Mac game was crazy. Mac 7 rocks, trues, man. I'm telling you, that was something different. Then what I was then you got to go. That Dr. Denim run was crazy.
Mama ain't never come back. But listen though, niggas didn't fully make it because I still want to buy my mama house. If I don't buy my mama house, I never feel complete.
Salute.
Like yeah, I made it, but I gotta buy my mama house. Like that's my real.
The denim hats all flavor. Got to have them. That's when the nigga was tying up USA Boutique. True fucked the game up. Oh my god. True Religion was like Gucci, like that's what I'm saying. Growing up, 7s and shit like that, that was our Gucci and Louis and Chanel. And if you had that shit at the time, you was one of them niggas. Like if you could pull up with the A-back sevens, fresh pair newbies, maybe a Lacoste polo, Dr. Denim bucket with the shades on you, lit Citizen. A Citizen was a rollie. Citizen was a rollie back then.
The right way. Like I feel like a lot of niggas had money, but niggas do dumb shit. Like niggas, you know, all they go the illegal route, all that. That's cool and all, but I'm trying to help niggas see that there's other ways to do so much shit. For
Champion sweaters
like,
with the fresh G-Shock. I ain't gonna lie, when the G-Shocks first came, they was something different.
It's a lot of shit, bro. I feel like the reason why
when the G-Shocks first came out, they was something different. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm telling you, yo, watch. Our time coming, yo. I feel it. Our time coming. Everybody right now, yo. Everybody, we gotta build our community, yo. Everybody follow me on IG, follow me on TikTok, share the live out right now, share the live out, share the live out. Start posting us on your IGs, posting us on your socials. This is how we build a family, bro. This is how we build a community. Just watch, though. Just watch.
Bro, I never left none of my niggas. The thing is, bro, niggas who fuck with you, they gotta understand what.
See, the niggas got the bag, and when I see the black and gold G-Shock, that's when they got me. Real shit. That one too, no question, yo, no question. The G-Shock was a different brand. Then when them Citizens hit the flip, when them Citizens hit the motherfucking market, it was over. I ain't gonna lie. When you pulled up with the motherfucking Citizen, they knew you was that nigga. They knew you had the bag. They knew you had the swag. They knew you was on that dope boy shit. It was a Rolex before its time. I'm letting you know now. No bullshit, real shit. You heard me. If y'all agree with me, spam them V's in the chat, man. Can I get the V's in the chat? I'm telling y'all, we going up, man. 2025 is the year that V-Mob take this shit to the next level. We aiming for 14,000 subscribers this year, man. Real shit, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Let's get it to y'all. Let's chase it. We hitting our goal tonight, man. What's the name? Sent 5. We $15 away. We just try and get a little 20 ball. You heard me. Let's get it. $sign stories for V, man. If you ride with the kids, send a little 5-piece. We good. Sundown V. What else was a staple? What else was a staple? True Religion came. You know how that was. True Religion was something different. What else was another staple? Lacoste was like hit and miss. Lacoste had his run, but it was kind of like hit and miss. You had to, if you were, I ain't gonna lie, Polo was that too. If you had enough money to grab the Polo, you was an elite. If you had enough to get that Polo, you was on your shit. But this was the step class right here. You had Apostle, American Eagle. The top, all right, boom. The top was Abercrombie and Fitch. Abercrombie, Hollister, American Eagle, Apostle. Niggas swear we stole New Balance from Philly and DC. Shake my head, no, they know we started that. They know when it come to that New Balance shit, that 993 game, that New Balance in general, we the hardest shit. We the heart of that shit, man. Yup, there you go, V. Real shit. They know when it come to that shit, we the heart of that right there, man. When it come to that swag thing, when it come to that swagiano, with the newbies and when it come to them track runners, we do them. When it come down to them track runners, we do them at an elite level. Nobody can debate that. Everybody hit the subscribe. Everybody hit the subscribe. Everybody hit the subscribe. That's the lineup right there. Real shit. That was the roster. That's how you determine what type of nigga you was dealing with in school. Boom, oh, all right, shit, my homeboy, this nigga right here, he come from a good household. He got the Abercrombie. I'm a project nigga. I had the Apostle. By the time I was able to get American Eagle, niggas was already on Hollister. By the time I got the Hollister, niggas was already on Abercrombie. By the time I finally made it to Abercrombie, niggas was doing the Polo 7s, Dr. Denims, and shit like that. So I was always a step behind, a step or two behind. Only we can make New Balances and Aces and shit look good. Real shit if a nigga had that. Oh, I forgot about the Ed Hardy. I forgot about the Ed Hardy. Ed Hardy definitely had they run.
No matter what happened along the journey, whatever, every nigga who ever helped me, I needed a twist of night, bro. Definitely tripping on twist of night. But I definitely had to come on here and like, you know, talk to y'all niggas and shit like that.
Definitely.
What's up, man? What's up, man? How you guys?
Ed, what it do? If a nigga had, that Ed Hardy was something different too. That Ed Hardy had his own run. Ash, what up, Pam? Yeah, real shit though, but that was a legendary. Those was legendary moments in the city, yo. Legendary moments in the city. You cannot. Those was them. You had to be there. I'm from Baltimore. What up? Whoa, what up, Chant? Welcome to the mob. You heard me. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bro. Lock in with us. That's one thing about that mob, bro. I wasn't wearing Ed Hardy. I ain't really get into my Ed Hardy run. I ain't gonna lie. Westport, South Beat, man. Salute to my Westport family, man. Salute to my MMOT niggas, man. You know what it is, man. Sammy, what up? Spaz, what up? Free DB. My nigga McWayne. Got a couple of good Westport niggas, man. Westport like a town within a town. That's their own island. If your OG ain't had one of them Lincoln Town cars, was he even official? LOL. See, that's a little before my time. See, my OGs had like TLs and Vigors and shit like that, I believe. At Vigors. You heard me. We sitting real clean. Shout out Westport, the third world country right there. No, real shit. Westport, dog. Westport like a Cherry Hill or Brooklyn. I'm surprised Maurice Malone ain't make a comeback yet. What's good, bro? Zakari, what it do? Make sure everybody hit the subscribe button, man. Westport just smaller for real. Yeah, it's his own little town, you heard me. It's his own little block. Everybody hit that page. What y'all got going on, man? Ain't shit cooler, man. Kicking the boat, you heard me. Talking a little Baltimore talk. I got a crazy story, too. Y'all. Boom. Lamont Blacksmith met with Judy Tyler of the FBI and Special Agent F. Gormley on the 44th floor of Green Federal Building in Philadelphia. During the meeting, Black told agents that Goose was an African-American male who was living in Florida but sold large amounts of cocaine in Baltimore. He told agents that Goose and Mo's relationship wasn't what it used to be, that Mo believed that one of his main customers was probably buying his cocaine from Goose now. Mo was upset because the guy he referred to in Baltimore was a good friend, but a good friend of his before business. Through the telephone records, FBI agents learned that Lamont Smith was referring to Big Head Green, a known customer of Mo's. Woo! We got that shit cooking. You remember Maurice Malone? We know who that is. Who that? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get there. We $15 away from hitting our target, y'all. Everybody send $3. We hit it. We going to hit this $20 tonight. We're going to hit our target. Fuck that. Like I said, we going to continue to try to mob like we mob, man. You heard me. We ain't got it like the big times, but we doing it our lane. We going to hit that 20 ball tonight, man. Let's go, y'all. We 15 away. $ stories will be. Oh, damn. You said it's Mo's. You said Mo's is over. I'm ready to roll up. What happened? 77. Video looking good right now, y'all. Video looking good. But ain't that a motherfucker too? Ain't that be crazy how, yo, when you get to a big dub, man, salute my Doug B. More Goose, man. One of the OGs out of the city, man, that was getting a bag, took his time on the chin like a gangster. How did you think niggas, how you think niggas is, Ash? Who that is? We ready to look him up. What's his name? Maurice Ash? Known customer at Mo's when you said that for real. Oh, down Mo's. Yeah, man. Bradley Tuffy, okay. Is a known customer of Mo's. A known customer of Mo's organization, Lamar Smith provided agent with the names of other people who received cocaine from Mo through Chanel and himself, those being MB, Terrell Kennedy Jenkins, Tyrese Lawrence, Joe McNair, Bo Christian, Black Murph, Cam Bone, and DeAndre Bucci King. He explained that Mo would instruct Grandpop to drop off anywhere from 100 to 150 bricks, but not all in one trip. He would be instructed to split the loads and take them to Chanel's home on Mullen Drive in Silkerville, New Jersey. He stated the witness Chanel provided 10 kilos to Bradley Tuffy Torrance at her family's house on Walnut Lane. Damn. That was a brick layer right there, boy. Imagine a nigga bringing 100 or 150 of them motherfuckers off the turnpike. You heard me? Just imagine that, bro. You going to go meet up with the Connect. You going to go grab 100 and 150 of them motherfuckers, man. Imagine how your heart racing, driving them motherfuckers back on the turnpike. You just hoping and praying you make it back into the city. You heard me? You just hoping and praying you make them motherfuckers land back in town, yo. That shit is an adrenaline rush like a motherfucker. Then you in the car driving that shit back, not even knowing the motherfucker that's next to you was working with the feds. So even once you make it back, they still already know everything that's going on. That's what I be trying to tell y'all about the disloyalty in the fucking game, yo. Imagine you helping a nigga make hundreds of thousands of dollars, you feel what I'm saying? And the whole time they end up giving you up to the feds all over a female. And a female don't even want to fuck with you. She rocking with a whole nother nigga. Like just the mindset of the wicked and wild backdoor shit that go on in the streets, you'll be crazy. You heard me? It'd be crazy out here, man. Alright. Agent Kathy Downs showed Lamont a photo of an island man. Lamont identified the man as Harrington Campbell, a car dealer who assisted Goose with purchasing high-end vehicles through Manheim. Oh man, you know what's up with Manheim Auto Auction. Lamont further stated that Goose introduced himself and Mo to Harrington Campbell at a car lot in Baltimore, Maryland. Campbell owned Charm City Motors, which was located in the northwest part of the city. Chanel Cunningham testified at trial that Harrington Campbell assisted her and Mo, along with others in the conspiracy. Lamar Smith was cooperating. The FBI agents in Philadelphia. In return, they provided him with a luxury. Listen to how the feds play. In return for him cooperating, they provided him with luxury high-rise condo that costed them $2,700 a month for him and his wife, Fiona, to live. The attorney who was responsible for brokering the lavish cooperation plea agreement with Dennis Coughlin. The agreement provided him with a brand new vehicle to drive and $1,500 monthly allowance in exchange for his cooperation against the organization in which he was employed. Damn. So when the feds want to get you, they willing to treat they rats so good. They put this nigga up in a high-rise condo that's costing them $2,700 a month and giving this nigga $1,500 a month as a monthly allowance while allowing you to still run the streets and sell drugs. Come on, man. $27,000 a month, I could work with that shit. But then you gotta think about it though, those stink bug, that's really play money to a nigga that's getting 100 or 150 bricks. $1,500 a month, nigga, you making that shit in 15 minutes. So it's like, even your disloyalty for the money ain't even adding up to what you was making in the streets. But what it be is a motherfucker don't want to stand on his consequences. A motherfucker don't want to stand on what he do. But that's how the average person definitely gonna think. Shit. Rest in peace, my man Smash. Oh man, salute to my, what they say, tell him go Team Mag, go Team Mag. Rest in peace, my man Smash, Zone 29 legend. Goose was a good nigga too. I know him through Smash, man. Salute to the home team. Brody, make sure you locked in and tapped in with us, man. Hit that subscribe button, Brody. You know what it is. Oh shit, I thought you said 27K. No, the rent was 2,700. We don't do no ratting, bro. 27K ain't shit. We ain't telling about nothing. Yo, Smash was a different level. And then, crazily, I went to school with Smash's son. So when I seen, by the time I found out that Rashad was his son, I seen that shit on the video with that, Baby, it's Bluetooth vocals getting bounced, and I run the DMV, but soon that boy gon' run the South, and I'm slick enough to know that I'm the shit. If you ain't know, we got that on video. She eat it up for every show. You heard what Smash say? Got them platinum 498s, I don't do Proudas anymore. And niggas rap fugazi shit, and I'm official as a pro. Lil Michael Jackson, no shit, no bullshit. Salute. Come on, y'all. Let's hit our goal for the night, man. We $15 away. $ stories with V. We got 19 people in the building. If everybody send $2 right now, we hit it. But yeah, though, man, Smash was a different breed, yo. Smash was really that nigga. Yo, if half of our rappers would have got the chance to really make it in that industry and get that shot like motherfuckers is getting a shot today, man, I'm telling you, we'll be on it popping. Salute the 100 grand, man. Salute to J Love, them OGs. That was my nigga right there. I ain't gonna lie, J Love, that's my nigga. Salute to our Brazil family. I ain't gonna lie, J Love, that's my Doug right there. Shout out to that Avenue. Then of course you got the Scooter earn. Got to respect my Doug Scooter. Got to respect my nigga Scooter B. Come on, y'all. Let's hit our goal, mob. Let's hit our goal. $ stories with V, man. Everybody send a 5-piece. But who's some of y'all favorite rappers? Who's some of y'all favorite rappers? Sounding like alone. Some people get it, but others don't. Hell of a point, champ. Hell of a point. Gotta charge this up for them, Make sure if you're a content creator, gotta keep them cameras charged up, man. Once my generation started to hear more J Love, that's when Scooter was cooking up. Yo, that collaboration is vicious right there, man. The J Love and the Scooter, slick talkers, nice little Pennsylvania Avenue swag, West Baltimore representatives. That shit would have been fire. Then we gotta go rest in peace to G-Rock. We gotta go rest in peace to 2 Clocks. You feel what I'm saying? Got to. Lil Baby, I want to go to his concert, but they talking about he finna catch a Rico. Yeah, man, they trying to smash Lil Baby right now. But, man, Baby gonna be all right. He ain't really into nothing. But G-Rock, Lil Nate, freestyle, etc. Salute to my man, Lil Nate. Nate, my man, you heard me. I be saying they at the football field. We dragging bodies from Lansdowne to Sandtown. I say, oh, get him, Nate. That boy Nate said we taking bodies from Lansdowne to Sandtown. Tell a nigga hands up, hands down. I say, okay, Nate, you all one, shorty. You and me, you all one, shorty. Salute to that MHP. But yeah, though, man, we got some talent here, yo. Yes, sir. We got that talent here, yo. I'm telling you, man. We do. We really do, yo. We got talent here, bro, in all type of ways. In any and every way that you can think somebody can be talented, we got that shit here. I'm telling you, bro. I promise you that shit. We just be needing the opportunity. We just be needing the shot. We just be needing the exposure for real. Once we get in front of the right audience and shit like that, it's over. Just mad about G-Rock situation. All over, not going to live, man. That shit hurt. To me, YG Tech is the best thing though right now. No question, Tech is the blueprint. Tech the blueprint. As far as the rap, the lyricists, the look, the business, the mindset, the hustle. If you ain't agreeing that Shorty got the way right now as far as the biggest and the best in the city, you bluffing. Shorty got it. He went from being a rapper to a true real life entrepreneur. From the trucks to the music to the clothes to the restaurant to him bringing the city to a bigger light, collaborating with major artists. And to be honest, he better than the major artists that he collaborating with. So, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing it like bro, dude. Ain't nobody doing it like this boy do. But yeah, that G-Rock situation, that was a wicked and wild one. That was a wicked and wild one, yo. Alright, who that? Alright, salute Mob. We just got another 5-piece. We just got another 5-piece, y'all. We $10 away. Where you from? From West Baltimore, Wood G. You know what I mean? Sure know. You told them they dragging bodies from last down to sad town. But yeah, man, my city, man, one of the best in the world. We just gotta get us an opportunity, bro. We just gotta get us a shot, man. We get us a real shot. Somebody come down here, and the shit that be crazy to me is everywhere else around the world they get put on for doing the reckless, little wild shit. But when it come to us, it's like they overlook us. What the fuck? Emerson Duke, man, come on, you know what's up, home team shit, man. Sweet Emerson Avenue niggas, man. You know what I mean? Salute the Moo. Shout out to love. You know? Yeah, salute to the made men down there, man. Salute to the made men. Most definitely. Emerson Duke, man. Substantial block right there. Good men all up and through that motherfucker. But make sure everybody locked in, yo. Make sure everybody hit the subscribe button, man. Make sure you check out that video we dropped tonight too. Fire. But we ready to get up out of here for the night, man. Everybody gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So I hope and pray everybody locked in. Make sure you tap in with us, man. Stay locked in with us. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Y'all know what it is, man. I love y'all. V Mob, let's get them.